You know when you're like sick and you just start hating on everything? That's exactly how I was feeling recently. I was like, nah, I don't want to do this. Nah, I hate this. Nah. I was like, man, for everything, okay? So I was like, not excited for anything. I was like, yeah, I just want to lay down and just, yeah, relax. But I'm back. Let's freaking go. I'm back finally. Now it's officially, I'm back with the full power of mine. So I guess let's get started. I mean, it's One Piece chapter 1067 with Konnichiwa minasan. So let's get started.
ロジャーはあの時笑ってた。
I mean, if you saw the video, please make sure to hit the like button, smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell so you can get every content uploaded immediately, and share it to your friends, who loves reading One Piece. And let's get quick into the video. Alright, starting with the title, it was Punk Records, okay? It wasn't spoiler, but when you understand it, then it will be like, yeah, okay. So, starting with the cover page, Judgy was fighting with Caesar. I guess there's been some misunderstanding or something because Judgy wasn't with them in the Cacao Town. So he was like, what the hell brought you here? I guess that was the misunderstanding, but then they're gonna solve it, I guess. So, I mean, it's been a while, I swear, it's been a while. I mean, it's been like half a year now with the Jerma story. So, I mean, it's fine, okay. Alright, and now starting with the chapter, I swear Oda-sensei is really having fun with the design, with how Vegapunk looks like. I swear he's having fun right now. He's showing us like the real head of Vegapunk right now, if he hasn't like cut it off or something. I just can't get enough of the real look of Vegapunk, but now he's like having the apple, which is like referring to Newton. So, and then he told them that he has the brain human no mi, or the brain no mi, that makes him like memorize everything and like with the unlimited amount of knowledge or something, okay? So he was born genius, but he ate this devil fruit to help him like memorizing everything with a limited amount of knowledge, okay? So I was like upset when I know that like he ate a certain devil fruit to make him like a genius, but then I realized, nah, he's been a genius since the day he was born, so I'm like fine with it. I mean, yeah, it's fine, okay? And then Luffy started to make fun of him with his head and all that stuff, so he's not a genius anymore. I mean, we're already talking Luffy, but yeah, it's fine. It's Luffy, he can do whatever he wants to do. And then he's giving us an important information about the Punk Records, that whenever he goes to something, he can be like connected to the Punk Records, so he can like know everything that's been going on, whether it's like something in the Egghead Island or something like related to everything he's been doing here, okay? So that's the Punk Records, which is like connected it to the apple in his head or something. So, and then he started to give us some information that we already know, that I feel like it wasn't necessarily to do it Oda-sensei, but I mean, yeah, it's fine. So he started talking about the sex of Vegapunks and all of that. So, and then he started to give us the information about the Punk Records, and then he gave us one of his goals, which is to make the whole world is like connected to the Punk Records or something. So, I mean, yeah, it's like a dreamy boy, but I mean, yeah. And then here we are to the real stuff, okay? Jewelry Bonnie had enough, and she was like, stop it, just can you tell me? I mean, I came here for something, and you know what is it? So why just you don't tell me about it, and I'm gonna leave, okay? So I just want a certain answer from you, and that's it, okay? So, and then he started to talk about the sword, that it's not like and then he started to talk about the sword, that it's not working and all that stuff, that it's only gonna bring you bugs and all that. So the bugs came, so she blacked out, and then here we are. Luffy is like, yeah, okay, that's a giant. Oh my god. But then Vegapunk started talking, and he said, of course, Jewelry Bunny wants me dead. It's ironic that's one of my many failures saved me. I mean, it's not failures, but I guess now we realize that he called the dragon, or I'm gonna be there, so just wait and start talking about it. Alright, and then he started to talk about a certain dragon. He said that, of course, you've seen it in one, right? And then Luffy was like, yeah, it's Momo, and he's now the savior of Wano Kuni, okay? And then he said, nah, it's supposed to be like, nah, it's one of my failures which I left in Punk Hazard, so it's not one of my successful experiments or something, okay? And then Luffy was like, nah, he's cool, and he can like shoot a fire, and he can do a lot of things like a dragon. And then he asked him, what is his color like, looks like, okay? And then Luffy said pink, and he started to be like, nah. So I guess he's like having a problem with the perfection or something. So he's like a perfectionist or something. So I mean, the dragon is cool, and he works, and it's fine. So but he's considering it as a failure, so I guess that makes us realize how Vegapunk character works or something. So, and now we're back to the robot, okay? I mean, I'm not the hugest fan of the robots thing and the cyborgs and all that stuff. I mean, I told you guys before, it makes me like feel bored to like read it or watch it or see them do anything like fighting or all that stuff. But, and then he started to talk about 200 years ago, that certain robot started to attack Marijua before 200 years. But this particular robot was built over 900 years ago. Oh my god, so many questions, dude. I mean, why was it like in specific 200 years ago while he was built for 900 years ago? I mean, even though like he started attacking 200 years ago, he hadn't done anything to Marijua, so he wasn't like strong enough to do it, okay? So if one of the like ancient kingdom done it and he built him and he made like something into his brain or something to start attacking Marijua in 700 years, I mean, why did they like made him do it on his own? You know what I'm saying? Because he's not strong enough, while they know, or they should be know, that the Joy Boy himself is gonna be there, okay? So why didn't they like let him start attacking Marijua after 900 years from that? Because I mean, they know about the prophecy, the Joy Boy, the awaited boy, and all that stuff, so they know a lot of things, okay? Or let's say Joy Boy knows, or some certain people in the ancient kingdom know about it, okay? So why didn't they like let them, or let the robot attack Marijua after 900 years from that time? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, before 200 years, what was it? I mean, there was no Roger, there was no Whitebeard, there was no like, nobody was there to like start attack the world government. So they're like weak compared to like the world government and how powerful they are. And also Vegapunk said it like, he said it like there's no damage happened to the Marijua, and the same sword, or is it like sword or spear, I don't know, but let's say spear, okay? The same spear he was carrying, the robot with them in Marijua, he was stabbed from it. He was stabbed by the same spear he was carrying, okay? So, I mean, who was able to do it? Is it like Imu-sama, or was it like some of the warriors back then in Marijua, or was it like some of the Garossi? We don't know, or probably the admirals, I don't know. It's still like, we know nothing about it, but it's still like a mystery for me. Why would they like, or let the robot attack Marijua in a certain time which nobody was there trying to like destroy the world government and take it down, okay? So, I mean, I don't know, and I cannot answer it, but, and then we saw Robin, Sanji, and the others, they were like watching the TV, so, and they were talking about it, okay? So I was like confused the first time when I saw it. I was like, how did they know, and why are they like talking about it like it's fine? And Frankie said, oh, so he climbed the red line, all that stuff. I was like, was it Shaka who told them? But I realized that I guess they were able to hear from the TV or from the screen, so they were like hearing what Vegapunk has been saying. So now they're like discussing about the things that Vegapunk has said. So I guess, yeah, it makes sense, okay? So, and then we're back to Vegapunk, and Luffy started to blame him and all that stuff. So, and then Vegapunk, he said, there's something I have to give her, okay? So a lot of questions considering that. I mean, what was it, or what is it that he has to give it to Juriboni. I think it's not like a device or something like he created. No, I guess it's like some letter or something, or like it's probably can be also a picture for him and like Kuma 30 years ago or something, to like prove Juriboni that they're friends. So he didn't make Kuma look like this while like he wants to make a damage for him, or he hates him, or he's like working for the world government. No, I guess he's gonna like convince her that something related to like revolutionary army, and Kuma was fine with it, and we had a deal, and I can like make him like get back to what was he like looked like before. Okay, so I don't know what's something that he wants to give her. But I mean, I gave you two things, so I don't know. Is it gonna be like a letter, or is it gonna be a picture? I don't know. But I guess it's not gonna be like something huge, or a robot, or a certain device that he created, or something. I guess not. So, and then Vegapunk started to talk with Luffy, and he said, please, can you take me away from Egghead? Whoa. That can mean a lot of stuff, okay? That can mean that he wants to join the Straw Hats, which is, nah, I don't like prefer it, and I don't feel that's gonna happen, okay? I don't think that's the thing that like Vegapunk was referring to, okay? But the second thing, he wants to be like protected, or like under the protection of the Yonko, so the Straw Hat or Monkey D. Luffy, or like the Straw Hat Pirates, okay? That's the second thing. The third thing, I guess he's like he just wants to be free from the Egghead Island, which is like they're probably something like he cannot get out of the Egghead Island or something. That's why he cannot leave it, okay? I don't know, but I think it's one of the three things, okay? So I guess that's why he wants the help from Luffy, or he probably now realized that, yeah, a lot of people are be like coming here in the Egghead Island, and they'll be trying to kill me. So I mean, if I leave with Luffy, I'm gonna be safe, okay? Because I'm with a freaking Yonko, okay? So I guess that's how was Vegapunk thinking back then, at that time. So I don't know how's it gonna be, or will Luffy like accept it or something. I don't know, because we left then and seen the outside of the Egghead Island, which is the CP0 are here, and they arrived at the Egghead Island, and they started talking to the Vegapunks. So Lilith said, yeah, why would she just hand them to the CP0? I mean, she is a jerk, okay? So let's just leave her alone. And then Shaka with the, oh my god, I mean Shaka, dude, Shaka. Okay. He said tell them to hand over the Seraphim and leave. We're declining the request to dock. Okay, I doubt agents of the world government will respond well to that, so prepare for a freaking battle, okay? But let's be honest, now we started to see like a lot of things that we expected to see from the Egghead Island, which is when the Sub-Zero was like sailing to come here and all that stuff. We were expecting to see a certain fight there, okay? So I don't know if like the rest of the Egghead Island will be like something expected, but I don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy stuff, so we cannot like expect from Oda Sensei, okay? So now we're into Kamabaka Kingdom in the Grand Line, okay? And Leondenberg starts to scream, Dragon-san! Kuma-san's acting weird, okay? Kuma-san, wait, we're trying to repair you, okay? And then Kuma started acting weird, and he started like running while he's like getting repaired, okay? So he cannot like work. There's a smoke coming out of his like mouth or cheeks, but he's not fully recovered, okay? But he started running like crazy, and then he dropped into the ground, and they were like, what the hell is going on? And he started to walk again, he started to run again. So, and they were screaming, Kuma-san, come back please. And also Dragon-san screamed, talk to us, Kuma. Where do you want to go so bad? Whoa. And stay with us, we're not done fighting. The revolutionary army is just getting started. And oh my god, what the hell is going on? I mean, it wasn't like the greatest chapter of all time, and it wasn't like the piece of cake that you would like want to like wait 2 weeks for. But I guess it was fine. It was like an enjoyable chapter, even though we've seen a lot of stuff that we already know before. But I mean, yeah, it's fine. And it wasn't like the type of chapter that you'd like easily wait for 2 weeks to the upcoming chapter. But I mean, yeah, it's fine. And there's no chapter next week, unfortunately. So I guess that's it. I would give this chapter probably, let's say, 4 stars out of 5. And I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And I'm back stronger than ever. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And share this video to your friends and family and everybody on this planet. Thank you guys. Until next time. See ya.